On an overcast 40-degree day here in Bloomington, we welcome you to one of the hallowed grounds of the sport inside Assembly Hall for a battle in the Big Ten. Number 24, Michigan in town, set to take on the Indiana Hoosiers, and we got it for you here on CBS. Quick check of the Big Ten standings. Michigan. So the series history. First game between these two teams played back in 1918 as we're off and running here in Bloomington.
Ferraditas, Michigan goes to the Minutemen. Right away, the good passing to Ballo. Give a look. Oh, goodness. Halfway down, unfortunately.
Malik Reneau still trying to get himself physically right. Remember, he missed those 5 games with the right knee injury in the early part of January. This hasn't quite looked like himself yet.
Yeah, not perfect yet. They lift and cut beautifully. Both bigs permit things like this to happen. Donaldson with the finish. Itkes.
Trey Donaldson, the Auburn transfer, whose scoring average is nearly doubled from what he did last year as a member of the Tigers.
Yeah, he's so good on kick out with the deep range he possesses. Empty side here.
See that graphic? IU struggles, Ralph. They've lost 11 straight games. Blank. And the Hoosiers missing a couple of chippies in tight.
Should have gathered and thrown it down, as Bill Walton would say. Throw it down, big fella.
Michigan, number 9 in the conference, in the country, I should say, in field goal percentage. And you're seeing why early.
Coaches and players, a lot of spirit. And emotionally, the coach, such a terrific guy. Incredible career here. A big letdown for him.
Leo's going to fire and buries it.
How about that? Love to see him knocking some shots down. 5th one.
Boy, look at Golden trying to stuff it. They say Leo got him from the back. Graduate senior, 3rd collegiate, 68% from the field.
He's got a great touch, no question about it. He's got a terrific passer in Wolf.
Michigan offense.
Got to stay at home when Wolf has the ball. See ball and man. He's got great vision. A little late challenge.
What a start for Donaldson. He rips another triple.
And a breakdown defensively, though.
Got it. Court to Leo. And Baco.
This is the guy that's got to get going to help this team. Tough shot, good challenge.
So another empty trip for the Hoosiers. This is Burnett. Transition 3 splash.
Gotta know him. He plays with confidence. Terrific vision. Wolf possesses.
Anthony Leal extending that defense. Relentless defender. This is Wolf. 3 to shoot. Spins, fades, and sticks it.
That's one of his go-to moves.
Can't wait anymore.
No.
Mike Woodson needing some offense here desperately.
They got to play small, no question about it. But good defense, pushing the big guy off the nice dive. This kid does everything necessary to win the game. Shetter makes some threes, brings a lot of juice to the floor. Nice cut to get available.
Will Cheddar, 17 points in their win Wednesday at home against the Ducks. It's just such a well-balanced Michigan team. Raph, with what they start with and then come off the bench. Boy, badly needed bat.
Didn't recognize him yesterday.
It's a good look for the young man. This is Reneau, puts it on the deck. Works
likes that.
Cheddar reaches around. Boy, that's a tough shot.
Likes that right shoulder. Got to take it away, and right away, Aaron Todd.
Team that is tied for the biggest win increase of any Division I team in the country this season. They're +9.
Nice getting available. Good. A good cutter and rims them out. Gets available. By the way, does the
Golden, tough catch on the feed from Pippen. Couldn't put it down.
Good dive by Golden, though. The experience.
Galloway trying to get him set. This is Ballo, leans in. He's got that soft touch.
And the breakdown with the dribble by Galloway set that up.
Fires. Dale's offensive numbers have plummeted of late the last 2-3 weeks. Can he get it going? A guy who has been able to provide some big scoring moments for this team this season. Boy, that's a big shot.
They've been looking.
Tucker off the bench.
How about that? Really has struggled a little bit percentage-wise. Nice pull-up game.
Big-time recruit out of Bishop O'Connell High School. He grew up in Maryland. A McDonald's All-American.
Golden can make that 3 now. He can bite you. Go under and pay Jones. They're getting some primetime minutes.
Last 4 years in North Texas's program. Big three-pointer. This is Galloway. Cash money on a mid-range J.
Same, going under. This is where they got to tee it up and be patient, particularly with Wolf on the floor now. He keeps that dribble alive. Great vision, great feel.
This is Gale, slithers into the paint, but it's a tough floater over the outstretched arms of Ballo. In that game against the Badgers, they never responded. But they're able to come back and tie this game before Michigan retook the lead.
Good D right here. He can make that. And a foul. Goodness, you don't want to foul out that far. 8, 9, enough to really set you up. You got to guard him.
Night with the coach and trying to do it at one of the flagship programs in the country at Michigan.
Boy, line drive too. Goody keeps it alive. Look at Goldie. He runs the floor. He's so good at that.
Makes him special. Wolverines respond with 7 unanswered points in the last 55 seconds. And just like that, they've extended their lead back to 8. Galloway trying to feed and feel that defense. Slithers into the paint. He's going to shoot free throws here.
The guards.
So this Indiana team, Ralph, a team that started the season, there was a real feeling that this was a year that the program was going to get back on the rise, but obviously it has not gone according to plan.
Well, he's 13-4 and 4-2, and I think Illinois came in and things went asunder a little bit. And again, the disappointment, particularly, look at this kid though. He's so tough with the dribble. They got to tee it up at this end. They want to get back in it. They let him ISO.
Golden against Ballo on the box. Steps middle right into the teeth of that defense. Renew, one of the legendary careers, just on the eve of their undefeated national day. You just look at the resume that's been incredible. And you know that this decision on the kids, and he's hoping that with this decision, maybe it's a little bit of a pressure release valve, that some of the pressure would be off of their shoulders. But as he told us, Donaldson bumped, he's going to shoot free throws. He said, look, kind of read the tea leaves, and he just felt like this was the right decision to make for Donaldson, as Michigan now has opened up this double-digit ranking. 17-5. They're 9-2 in Big Ten conference play.
Now Walter's on the floor. They can really spread it with shooters in the corner with this middle blow. Goodness, what a blow by individually. They were icing it and didn't contain.
Trey Donaldson.
Goaltending, what a blow by. And that's what he can do at Washington State. Right, it can be nice.
So Trey Donaldson would predict how this Indiana team is going to play, even just the last couple of weeks. Look at Wolf. Spin cycle going right into the chest of Goody.
That's 6'11", folks, by the way. So well balanced. Turnovers because of it. He anticipates where you should be, so occasionally he does turn it over.
One thing I did not think I was going to get out of you today was a Wayne Gretzky analogy, but that was impressive.
Ooh, steps, he got away with it.
Renew soft little touch.
He can shoot it now.
This is Sam Walters getting some run off the bench. And Michigan comes up empty. But Indiana right now needs some scoring pop. They're down 14 points. This is renewed. Spin.
I think
with a left. Long rebound, Jones.
Shedder's the guy that made that happen on that play. Got it back. Nobody's stunting or helping, and he can put you away. Boy, a myriad of looks. Shedder runs the floor to put pressure on the D.
Michigan, nearly 50% from the field on the season. They've been even better in this game.
Goody with the foul on the follow-through here. I believe on the screener because of the ability of the point forward in Wolf. He's not last
first half, and get you caught up on all the latest college hoops news. It's all coming up on AT&T at the half.
Better pass, had a look.
Leal shoots it off the run, and it's rebounded by Glover, his 7th. Again, the only player in the Big Ten is Glover, averaging a double-double.
So
Donaldson.
He just has such balance and courage to attack Ballo and use that left with a little body search.
I should correct myself. Danny Wolf, only guy in the conference averaging a double-double. That is Ballo. Can just about hold for the final shot, but a half-second difference. Rice instead pushes the pressure trying to get into the paint, and he's bumped on the baseline.
Sure, you shoot it late. Don't give them an opportunity.
That timeout, by the way, was taken by Dusty May in Michigan, trying to get their defense set here. So 16-point Indiana deficit, down to 13 seconds.
A double stagger here and a slip.
Michigan is out of fouls. Galloway doing his dance. Good defense on the wing. This is Rice off balance. Missed it. Burnett, 1 second. And Michigan is not going to get a shot off, as that'll get 40-minute drive southwest of where we are here. Michigan's had some issues blowing some second-half leads this season, but overall it has been just an incredible campaign for Dusty May.
Nice find here.
His staff. This is Galloway lighting the lamp from deep.
How about a good look?
Ballo the leaner, couple of fakes. Boy, how many?
5 out of 10 now at the rim.
That's
4 out of 10, excuse me.
Big part of the story. This is Donaldson, and he's not done yet. Trey Donaldson, 16 net. Able to track it down for the Wolverines.
Should have given it up earlier. Would have gotten it back, Donaldson. Doesn't make many mistakes.
This is Wolf.
He can elevate, too, with this. Look at this.
Into the paint. Sweet dime. Gets it to Golden.
They have a feel for one another. Nice wraparound cut. Golden shining at the rim.
Couple of bigs playing in their first year in this Michigan program. And what a couple of massive pieces. Big shot. And Indiana with the answer.
Might get him going. Bago.
And Baco, who had come in red hot, averaging better than 19 per game ref in his previous 4, gets his first points of the day.
Pretty adjustment. Not much space for that big body to get through. Pretty little maneuver.
Or some of the offensive genius of Danny Wolf. As we come up on the 17-minute mark, just under 3 gone by in the second half. This is Malik Renew trying to create some space inside over the top of Golden.
In the early, the gamble pass.
Burnett trying to track it down, then Leal, Renew, broken play, and he's going to shoot free throws.
I don't know if they got Burnett or Golden.
Adidas Bill Raftery, our producer Ken Mack, Mark Grant, our director.
Well, I know who Jay Wright is rooting for. He couldn't go back to Philly.
Right, since I can't get enough.
And I didn't play for him. With Quinn and Isaiah, those guys can tell you.
Oh, my goodness. So here's Trey Galloway. Indiana has answered the bell a couple of times when they face double-digit deficits in this game, but how do they respond here? That's a big one. Out of the controls. And now this capacity crowd at Assembly Hall trying to rally the troops.
Got to get Renault touches, I think. Golden a little passive defensively with those 2 fouls.
This is Mbako
shot.
fading and hits.
He can play. I mean, we've seen him do some nice things. Step it up in his second half. He's afraid to take that 3 that time. He can elevate.
This is Golden going glass.
Nice and easy, and you got to stay at home on the...
According to Ken Palm.
Pretty impressive. They got him buried. Nice kick.
Goody, 3-pointer won't go. And Baco on the offensive glass, and he's going to shoot free throws.
Boy, a different personality right now. Good selection, finding people, getting the...
So perplexing at times. We saw what happened to them at...
I think it would have been a different story if they won that game.
Indeed.
I don't think Mike would be leaving. They go back to man. Nice steal. Leal.
So Golden goes to the bench from Michigan here at the 13:30 mark of the second half. Renew underneath. This is Mbako stripped, but a foul. Non-shooting, say the officials.
Burnett underneath, I think. Yep. Sensational. needs some consistency from his game.
His top 10 five-star recruit for Mike Woodson.
And Duke is
In the first half, they've committed 4 already since in the second half.
Gale just breaks down the D. A shooter goes to
Walters
the rim.
all the way to the rack.
And that when you can shoot it like he can, you got to have it.
1 year's freshman season at Alabama.
When I get older, I might go to the
Indiana 14-9. They're just 5-7 in Big Ten play.
guard screening. That's so effective.
Renew and a chance at 3.
What a call by Woody. Get your guard. They're not accustomed to.
Means that Golden now can come back into the game.
And be a little more physical, too. And they got the 2 to make shots and find people like that.
Donaldson. A little bit short, so Donaldson has cooled off a little bit.
Oh,
Rebound Tucker. And Bucko from deep.
how about that? Slap back. Great communication. Woo, terrific.
Out of timeout and out of stoppage inbounds plays that he's been so masterful with as a coach.
Yeah, they just set it up for Tucker on a lob, but good defense prevailed. Watch your off on nice cut.
And Bucko slithering into the paint. And Indiana over these last few minutes. Donaldson had the hot hand in the first half. He's been quiet since. Leans in, trying to go glass.
There's the
Golden,
guy.
offensive rebound, and he's going to shoot free throws.
He just went over the top, really, in a legal fashion. And then just underneath, giving up 4.
So the 7'1" Russian national at the free throw rack, his first year in this conference, significantly up from his lead. This is Reuben Jones knifing into the paint.
I think they could use Golden anytime they want. Here's his roll to the rim.
Wolf gets there. Screen goes glass.
Almost can do whatever he wants.
Rebound Renew trying to fight in the trees. Wolf got him from the back.
Tough. 2 large obstacles. Same play.
Wolf underneath. Boy, those two just magic to watch. Golden bench. She who also grew up in Bloomfield, high school sweethearts. What a story and what a moment for Dusty May and his family. This is Burnett.
And Wolf
3 short.
Wolf over the top. Good checkout.
Last year, 8 wins. I don't think anyone could have dreamt that it would have been this kind of a first year fee with all the Mike Woodson conversation in the last 24 hours. You can tell.
Straight up man. I like Balo. Get down on the block there, big guy. Give him a touch. Nice cut.
Leo backdoor, a thing of beauty.
Well, we know Goody can pass the balling. And a great look.
Indiana at 1 point down 18 with possession, down 4 as we cross the 5-minute mark. Galloway.
Kids do such a nice, effective, causing tough shots.
And Raph, all the talk about Indiana's defensive struggles this season.
Nice fill and
Donaldson bit. Goody, one of the great free throw shooters with Christina Ricci. Stream new episodes February the 14th on the Paramount. Points to Michigan.
Nice screen by Balo and a relocate.
Galloway. Fight for it, weak side. I beg your pardon, it was Goody on the shot.
Great kick. Nice pass.
Nate Golden drops the hammer.
The way he runs the floor and exploiting it with a timely delivery. Oof.
So we are inside of 3 minutes left. 61-59. Michigan retaking the lead. If you've just joined us, Indiana has been down by as many as 18. They have never led in this game. This is Galloway on the wing. Now to Leal into the corner, and Bucko.
Short.
Controlled underneath by Golden, and here we go. Michigan, 2:28 left.
I like this switch. Ooh, they got to,
Boy, Golden
taking him out. He got hit. He got hurt, too.
Contact right in the midsection.
Ball at some point, if this is the matchup.
A Michigan team that comes to Bloomington today, winners of 3 straight and 9 of their last 11. Boy, Danny Wolf.
He almost gave it to us. I just think it's got to go through him. Because his vision over the top of Veal is extraordinary. There's the back screen on the center. Now they switch it.
Donaldson, 16 on the day. Here he comes, knifing it. Inside, lays it in.
Wow.
Massive shot for Michigan.
How about the way he adjusted to the other side of the rim? Gorgeous. And zone again. Makes you pry a little bit. Got a little floater.
So after Indiana tied the game, 4 straight for Michigan. IU nearly coughs it up. Goody gets it back. This is Mbako into the paint. The floater. 2-point game. Boy, what a different player we've seen from Mbako. Scoreless first half. He's got 15 in the second half.
Got to keep Donaldson out of the lane. That is key.
Here comes Wolf into the paint. Off balance and contact.
But the kid is extraordinary.
Here, this kid has been his first year in the program. Last 2 years at Yale, all-Ivy performer there. He's given Michigan a 5-point lead with 1:21 remaining.
And zone makes them use a little bit of clock when they get the timeout.
And Woodson sending out Mbako, Goody, Leal, Galloway, and Malik Renew. Indiana team with its postseason hopes dwindling by the day. Can they come up with some late game magic? Here's Renew.
How about that drive with some strength? That was a matchup zone. Didn't communicate. Little hole. Big lefty able to finish.
Malik Renew with a gigantic finish for the Hoosiers. And we're back to a 1-possession game.
Big on big screen. And look what they got underneath. They just want to get everybody out of the way. Golden.
This is Wolf dribbling 7 on the timer.
Look at the duck in too.
Wolf steps back, fires, missed it, rebound Mbako. Mbako from deep.
They got the timeout before.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah,
Mike Woodson taking his final timeout.
And Goody's got to make sure that he gets available. I go for the 2 quickly.
Inbounder is Leal. Mbako for the tie. Missed it.
Nice
Banged
hustle by
around.
Goody.
Look at Goody. The possession arrow is going to give it to Michigan with 20.5 seconds left.
They got to run people out and a quick giveaway. Nice heady play. Take away coverage.
Quick foul here as Indiana's going to try to extend the... Missed it.
This one you might look for a dribble drive 3.
Here comes Galloway. Boy, does Michigan foul here?
Yeah, they did. I think it's a little early, though.
So that is previously.
There you go.
It's a 2-point game. Galloway, the 5th-year Hoosier, his 132nd career game. He misses. And there's the foul, 11.3.
And he only 60 is 59% too. From the only year
out of timeouts. As are the Wolverines.
Some onions. Early
Possession lead for Michigan. Trying to turn out the lights on Indiana. There comes Renew. Michigan plays off. Final seconds. And it's last touched by Goody underneath.
Well, a valiant effort.
A result that probably could have changed the trajectory of their season, but this frustrating campaign for Mike Woodson and this staff will continue.
Bench. Kid's terrific, though. A lot of answers on this team. A lot of different ways they can play. They can play 3 bigs with Shetter on the floor with Wolf and Golden.
Well, one of the great one-year turnarounds.
Score the goal here.
Basket is going to count, but it's only a footnote as Dusty May returns home, the Bloomfield, Indiana native coming back home.